Will
Smith.
in
Robot.
iRobot. Keep my robot's name out your fucking mouth. iRobot 2004 Jack. Well, also, before I say anything, a new season, a new era.
Yeah,
we're back.
A new
Season
look,
3.
a new attitude. Maybe some new categories, to differentiate the seasons. New era field, new era cap, new era.
New era.
Kicking it off with one of Jack's beloved iRobot.
Yeah.
You have
Tell us.
talked about this movie for years.
Why iRobot?
Lay it down.
This movie's just always been around for me,
You're a Will Smith guy, I've gathered. We've done I Am Legend at your request.
Yep.
I know you love Hancock.
Love Hancock. And
Yeah.
I know one day we're going to do Hancock on here. But, iRobot, it's always just kind of been around for me. Grew up just with the DVD in my house. You know?
Yeah.
So, I think my dad really liked it. That's kind of like what got me into it. We watched it like one night when I was, I don't know.
A wee lad?
When I was a lot younger, and I was like, damn, that was sick. And then it just kind of stuck with me. And all my siblings really liked it too. So we would watch it, a whole lot. And that's what, obviously prompted the pick. So,
yeah, for years I've heard you mention that there have been rumblings of, iRobot's sick. iRobot.
Just like some others we've done on here, it just started with my dad and I. And
yeah, Last
now we're
Stand,
here.
Den of Thieves.
Yep.
I sense a connection with all those films.
Yeah, it's just dad movie.
I know you liked it. Did you also see it a lot when you were younger, or what's your?
Yeah, this was one of the DVDs that was at my grandparents' house that anytime because I like the cover of it. So anytime I
Will
get
Smith's
sick
a bunch of
cover.
robots.
I just throw it in. I mean, I haven't. It's probably been since that DVD came out since I watched it a bunch. So it's been
It's been a while.
Yeah. So, but I always loved it.
Now I'm dancing around the fact that I just watched it for the first time, which is unusual for me on this show. Had you seen it?
I had a very similar upbringing with this movie to you guys. This was always on. I remember the first time I saw this movie, it was the highway scene where he's almost getting smushed on television. And then whenever iRobot was on again, it stayed on. So I've seen this countless times.
It's a very
It's
cable TV movie. Like you see it,
Catch it on AMC.
Yeah.
catch it, and you're like,
oh, dude, iRobot.
Like you can almost predict the
keeping it
commercial
on.
breaks when
Yeah.
you're watching it.
Yeah, you sense the pattern of the
Yeah.
broadcast.
Yeah.
I've never seen it before.
I thought you had maybe I'm thinking of I Am Legend. I think there was this. This is all very similar to when we did I Am Legend. You loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd
Will
never
Smith.
seen it. You'd
I've
seen
seen it a
it.
bunch.
Will Smith.
Yeah, I think was it I Am Legend that you had seen when you were young. I think it was that. I thought I got confused with I Am Legend or iRobot.
I think it was I Am Legend.
Will Smith.
I haven't seen iRobot. I remember the scene though with the line of robots.
Mhm.
Where the robot peeks out.
Yeah, Phil.
PS5s.
This being your first watch, I need to know just your take. What's your version?
I actually really enjoyed it. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about it. I was sure it was going to be entertaining because it's 2004 Will Smith. It's going to at least be watchable. But I wasn't sure. I was I don't know if this is for those who have seen it, just a nostalgia movie, and if I'm seeing it for the first time as an adult, if it won't hold up as well. But no, I actually really enjoyed it, and it was. I don't want to say it was better than I thought it was going to be, but I'm glad any doubt I had was vanquished. It's just an entertaining movie. It's got a lot of good themes that are relevant these days, with the rise of AI and big tech, lot to think about. And, Will Smith in his prime,
Peak Will Smith
whatever
action.
you think about the guy, post-slap, I can separate the art from the artist personally, but, in his prime, just a charisma machine. He's very watchable.
This is what he was doing.
It will imagine obviously it won't look like this by 2035.
No, we are closer to 2035 than the release of this film.
That's right.
This is it's almost, since we're only 9 years away now, it's like how you watch Back to the Future 2 now, and they're in 2015. You're like, that didn't happen. And Blade Runner takes place in 2019, but maybe in 2075 we'll see where we're at.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Maybe we'll have these robots.
Will we have these canners walking
Will we have
around?
some-
I think the movie that takes place in a tech run future that is the most accurate right now is Her. I think Her aged really well. Yeah, iRobot released on directed by Alex Proyas, who did The Crow, and a movie I've heard you gas up before, Knowing, with Nicolas Cage.
Oh, Knowing is sick.
I haven't seen it.
Knowing is such a goofy Nick Cage, like it is Nick Cage. It's a Nick Cage movie.
It's 2009.
It's 2009. It makes no sense, but it's so fun.
I think
And
Proyas is
he's having all these epiphanies.
last directorial effort was 2016's Gods of Egypt with Gerard Butler.
Oh yeah,
Because when you think of Gods of Egypt, you think of fucking Big Nick.
Yup.
Gerard
That's
Butler.
another
I have
good
seen The
cable
Crow.
movie.
I've seen
I've only and now I've seen iRobot. I've seen The Crow.
I would like to rewatch it. I remember when I watched it, I wasn't the
No.
big fan of it, like
I'm not-
the biggest fan.
Not a big Crow
I
guy.
need to re-see-
But I feel like
rewatch
now, I feel like I could appreciate it more. Maybe.
I watched it when I was young, so
I saw it like a couple of years. I saw it before I didn't see the new one, but like when the Bill Skarsgård one was coming out, they put the OG in theaters because it was also the 30th anniversary, and I'd never seen it. I went to see
You
it.
know what year we watched The Crow?
It was 2 years ago because
2 years ago?
when it was in theaters for the 30th anniversary. I just don't. The Crow's not my vibe, personally.
I feel like 2026 me would like it more than 2024 me.
I feel like
It's only
changed a
been
lot.
2 years.
yeah,
Big change.
But now I feel like I would probably be like, oh my goodness, this is like
You
the
love
best
The
thing
Crow.
ever.
you'd find some appreciation.
I feel like The Crow, for you to have a big 180 on it, it's not like hell yeah enough. It's very like kind of dour and like it's like grungy.
Mhm.
Gotta rewatch it.
It's filthy.
Yeah, it's not like Hellraiser where you'd be like, that's so sick.
I
It's
wasn't
like
a big fan.
it's all dark and rainy.
It's more
You got
like
the
a
makeup.
Hellraiser 5 or 6.
Yeah, it's just like it's fucking just trench coat and grunge.
Yeah.
iRobot though is Gone Bright, Chicago. It's Will Smith. I feel like Will Smith is only capable of so much darkness.
We do get a trench coat.
Yeah,
we do.
he's got a
We do
good
get
coat.
trench coat.
Yes, we do.
It's a little different though, and then like in the early '90s when you'd be listening to Alice in Chains and you'd wear a trench coat.
Mhm.
It's Will Smith just like
He's
yeah,
more
he's
serious.
Detective Del Spooner, clanker-phobic cop in 2035.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Chicago's overrun by these bots.
Right.
Yeah.
Would you guys get a robot?
Hell yeah.
Well,
Probably.
like right now
Oh,
or in
yeah.
2035.
Like if there were robots like this movie, are
Yeah.
you getting one?
They're
Clean the house.
everywhere,
They're
so
readily available.
probably.
They're
Clean the
horrible.
house. Yeah.
I'd like
I
to
would so
think.
get a
I'd like to think that I would.
I'd get
I'd like to think that I would. Hold Detective Spooner's ideology, but I'd probably succumb to peer pressure.
I would just like have it just like clean the house and clean stuff and
Yeah.
I don't know, do the
Oh,
dishes, take out the
Yep.
trash,
Yup.
Scoop
Change
cat
the
litter.
laundry.
yeah, change the
Mow the
lawn, mow the lawn, yeah,
You just be like, thanks, yeah.
make dinner.
Just dab them up. Oh
Go
yeah.
grocery
Yeah. What if
shopping.
you didn't want to cook? You're just like, hey.
There's a lot of benefits.
Or you
to
are
that,
cooking, and you're just like, go get this for me.
unless obviously they turn red.
I was
but
gonna say there's a high risk as we
There is
see
a
in this
high
movie.
there's an uprising.
But
or
that's
something,
2001: A Space Odyssey,
Reach.
probably chief among robots gone rogue.
but I would absolutely. go
I
for
don't.
Yeah.
I don't think in our lifetime there's ever going to be
A robot
robots like
uprising.
this.
No, I think it would have happened. I mean, we'll check back in 9 years when we get to where this movie takes place. But
That'd be a big jump.
yeah,
That'd be a big jump.
that. Yeah, I have a feeling 9 years from now it's going to be the exact same thing. We're
Yeah,
just going to
'cause-
have 15 more iPhones.
yeah, maybe like there will be a lot more data centers. Just
Yeah.
taking up all the clean water and
Yeah.
everything. We'll live it'll be even more of a hellscape.
It's
Just
more
like-
like an Oblivion Tom Cruise-esque movie where the
More
robots are
advanced AI.
trying to drink the water.
Yeah. This movie stars the aforementioned Will Smith, Bridget Moynihan, Alan Tudyk as Sonny, Bruce Greenwood, James Cromwell as Dr. What's his name? Dr. fucking
Lanning?
Lining.
Dr. Alfred Lanning, yeah. It's Ewan Roy from Succession. He's in a ton of other stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
James Cromwell, my guy. It was released on July 16th, 2004. I think just based on how many times we've talked about 2004 probably has the most movies we've done. We have done Collateral, we've done Mean Girls, we've done The Incredibles, we've got another 04 movie on this wheel. which I won't spoil. iRobot, done several. Same day as A Cinderella Story. You can go see iRobot and The Cinderella Story. This was also, I think, I was looking, this is like 3 weeks or maybe 2 weeks post Spider-Man 2, 2 weeks post Before Sunset, a week post Anchorman. Lot to go see in 2004. Like 2 weeks before The Manchurian Candidate, overlooking. A couple weeks before Collateral.
Dude, we would have been having ball.
Manchurian.
Yeah. This movie did receive one Academy Award nomination for Best Visual Effects. It lost to Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
Reasonable.
I mean, that's a well-earned nominee, though.
Yeah. I think Spider-Man 2 is a good dub. You know, you got Doc Ock's arms.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know, I don't think the visuals of this movie have aged poorly necessarily, but it looks like 2004 futurism.
Absolutely.
You know,
like
The robots look CGI.
Yeah.
I think that's why I like it so much.
It's nostalgic.
Yeah,
like
it's that nostalgia. It's just that 2004, 2005, early 2000 CGI. You know,
the Bush days.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I feel like if it was made today, I don't feel like the CGI would be that much better.
No, I'm not saying the CGI is bad. I think it looks like it's from the 2000s.
Like, I would like to see a version of this movie where it's the exact same thing, but just upgraded CGI or modern day CGI rather.
I don't think the movie would be as bright. I think it'd be darker.
It would be
It's
a very white movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's pretty bright. Yeah, and Del Spooner would be like, I don't know, Glenn Powell.
You like a good mix too of like him driving the hover Audi, and then he's actually on the motorcycle.
Yeah.
It's like
That's
he's not on it's a classic bike. He's not on like some future high tech circle ball.
But that just adds to his character because he's like an OG.
That's exactly why he's such a good detective.
He's got the Converse on. You know?
The vintage.
The vintage.
04 Converse.
Yeah.
We could talk a little bit, I guess, about Will Smith's prime, but we have covered that when we did I Am Legend. But 96 to like 2008, he's fucking running
top of the game.
Freaking shoveling coal.
You got
at the end of the food
Bad
chain.
Boys, Independence Day, Men in Black, Enemy of the State, Wild Wild West, a little flop, and then bounced back with an Oscar nomination for Ali. Then you got Men in Black 2, and you got your iRobot and Shark Tale were in the same year. You got Bad Boys 2, which is my favorite movie he's ever been in. Bad Boys 2 pod is going to be pretty big.
He was popping off.
You got Hancock, Pursuit of Happiness. He's
Really a great role.
I think actually when we're recording this, I just saw it, actually, speaking of Will Smith. Today, I believe, is the 10th anniversary of a film he was in. A little movie called Suicide Squad. When are we doing Suicide Squad?
10 years ago.
Never seen it.
It's bad.
You've
I haven't
never
seen it since it came out.
I
No.
don't think I knew he was.
Have you seen the new?
Have you seen
the
it? No, I
Cena
haven't
one?
Oh, what? No, I haven't.
Oh, wow.
I've just never been interested.
The newer one's good.
I rewatched it like sometime after it came out, and it wasn't as bad.
No, it's pretty bad.
I haven't.
pretty
I
bad.
remember being like, I could watch this.
I've never
it's
seen it.
you could watch it, but it's
Yeah,
not enjoyable.
Who is he in it?
He's Deadshot.
Deadshot,
Okay.
who's the coolest character.
What's
But
he doing?
Well, they just had the other Bad Boys movie a couple of years ago, Ride or Die. I mean, probably a lot. I don't think he's doing any more like image cleanup after the slap, but
It's always there.
it is.
It's
But
always
I feel like
there.
it's kind of gone now. Like Bad Boys came and did well. Like, I don't think anyone's like, oh, I won't support. It was just a really odd moment on the night he won an Academy Award.
It's just
It's
just
terrible
weird.
timing.
Yeah.
It's
It didn't have to happen.
no, just smile. I got a good one, Chris. But no, he had to go defend Jada's honor,
He was laughing.
and we got an immortal moment. We're still talking
Yeah,
about it.
that's true.
I remember watching that live, and I could not believe what I just saw.
What year was that?
It was early 2022 because it was the Oscars for the 21 movies when he won his Oscar for King Richard. But obviously, Best Actor is one of the last categories of the night, and it hadn't happened yet. So, and he was the favorite to win, but obviously voting was closed long before then. So, after that happened, and Chris Rock shakes it off and presents the Best Documentary Feature Oscar. I remember the rest of the night, like, is is Will Smith really about to go accept an Oscar after all that? And then he did. He gave a really weird speech about how Richard Williams was a man who did anything for his family.
Imagine being there, just feeling the
Oh shit! I think there's like videos from like I don't even know who's at the Oscars like recording on their phone, but I've seen like during a commercial break I saw some like video from like the balcony where like Bradley Cooper and like Denzel are like talking to him, like and trying to calm him down. I'd love to know what was being said. But I guess that's 2020s. It's really
Supervisor Bradley Cooper.
It's King Richard. It's Emancipation, which was like his attempted comeback. That was, although I think that movie was filmed before the slap, but it was an Apple movie. Didn't really turn out. I think it was supposed to be like an awards movie. And then I don't think there's been anything since. Well, he's banned from the Oscars for 10 years anyway. So
that's wild.
I mean, you can't do that.
No, I mean,
you cannot do that.
No.
I guess now at like whatever age he's at, what do you think?
He's in his late 50s.
So yeah, at this age now, like after all of you've done, like I would assume.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't totally reputation ruining. At the end of the day, he's still Will Smith. It was just, it's not Kevin Spacey.
I just feel like with Will Smith's like reputation, almost like The Rock, he's just probably like, I want to be in more serious stuff. But if he's not going to get any
I
Oscar,
think Will Smith went on tour not too long ago.
Really?
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Was he doing his music?
He was doing his music.
No, he's just doing best line reads from Aladdin and Suicide Squad. I'm the genie. That Suicide Squad.
I guess we're some kind of Suicide Squad.
Yes, I have not seen Suicide Squad since the theater, but
maybe we gotta all watch it.
I've never seen it.
We should watch just the Jared Leto Joker scenes.
Yeah.
Man, who do they have doing the music for that too, bro?
21 Pilots.
Yeah. There's that one.
All my friends are heathens. Take it slow. And then for the last decade, David Ayer, who directed it, has been like swearing up and down on Twitter. He's like, "This is not my movie. Warner Brothers hacked it to pieces. Released the Ayer cut."
And I remember there was like some Rick Ross song that came.
Oh,
with it.
sure.
Yeah.
I remember the soundtrack was big. The movie, despite being shit on by
Jared
everyone,
Leto.
did make a lot of money.
Joker. That's his initial debut, I believe.
That's the only time he ever played the Joker.
Yeah.
I feel like it also kind of spawned like a lot of fans, like a lot of like personalities.
Probably for like a few months of like teenagers in 2016, but I don't think you could like that movie and not be laughed at for much longer after that.
Right.
Although Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn did stick.
Yeah,
that stuck. But other than that, I don't think. And I guess Viola Davis is in the newer one too. But yeah, nothing from that movie really. It's kind of just a blip, even though it's like I don't know why I'm talking about Suicide Squad for so long.
Will Smith.
Happy 10th anniversary, Suicide Squad.
Yeah, thank you.
We can get
Will
David
Smith.
Ayer down here.
Probably.
And
what has he done since?
The Beekeeper.
Oh,
okay.
Oh yeah.
I think he's done some others.
Beekeeper's
Like,
sick.
Is he doing number 2?
I don't know. I think he's done something else with Jason Statham. You know what? I'm sorry to all the iRobot heads, but I do want to. I feel like I'm forgetting another David Ayer classic. He also, I know he wrote Training Day, didn't direct it, but that was 15 years before.
I fucking love Training Day.
Training Day's good. Okay, Suicide Squad, Bright. Then that is a Will Smith movie. Bright from 2017. That's the Netflix one where he's like hanging out with an alien. I never saw it. The Tax Collector in 2020. I think Shia LaBeouf was in that. The 1-2 of The Beekeeper and A Working Man.
Working.
Oh,
Man.
no, okay.
And he's not directing Beekeeper 2, but he's got a movie coming out in September called Heart of the Beast with Brad Pitt and a dog.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ayer. Oh, he directed End of Watch. So he's not sauceless.
Sick.
I think maybe he's right. Maybe Warner Brothers did fuck up Suicide Squad. Maybe he was crafting a masterpiece.
Like,
I think it might be a mix of both.
possible.
Maybe the movie was shitty, but it's hard to make anything good when it's got to fit into the cinematic universe box. But anyway, you know who didn't have to worry about that? Alex Proyas in 2004 when he did iRobot. He was like, we're doing robots.
Sorry to kind of go back to other Smith movies.
Sure. No, please.
Are there any big like Independence Day heads in here?
Never
oh
seen
yeah.
it.
Oh
I
yeah.
haven't seen it.
Huge Independent.
Yeah, that's
Day.
one of my big ones where I'm just like, I've never seen any.
It's like 2.5.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's super long.
Any MIB heads?
Yep.
I've never seen any.
Really?
I know.
First one's
That's crazy.
First one's goated.
Ride at Universal sucks.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think if I hadn't seen Bad Boys 2, as a kid, Men in Black was my favorite. Will Smith,
I think I'd agree.
the first one.
The first Men in Black
the first
is
Men in
really
Black.
good.
The first one's great.
It's always just kind of.
I haven't seen it
Yeah,
in probably
yeah.
like over 10 years, but I've seen it.
Yeah, it's always just kind of bending for me. I'm not like I need to revisit Men in Black. It's just
I watched it a lot as a kid.
I know a lot of people
And
like
2.
it, but I'm like,
Even though I know 2 is not really well regarded, I watched it as a kid.
How
Is
many
it
of
worth
them
a
are-
watch in 2026?
2
Well,
or
the first
Men in
one is
Black?
Men in Black.
Men in Black, I'd say so.
we should run the first one. How many of them are there? 3 or 4?
Well, there's 3 with Tommy Lee Jones and
And
Will
there's
Smith, and then in
2?
2019 there was MIB
Yeah, there's-
International.
I've
Isn't
seen that
with Chris Hemsworth.
did?
It's Chris
Yeah, it's not at the
Hemsworth.
drive-in.
We all saw it at the drive-in
Yeah.
with Godzilla, King of the Monsters.
Oh yeah.
What a double feature! It was Chris Hemsworth and Tessa Thompson.
I don't remember
Yeah.
a thing.
No, me neither. I don't think I watched it.
No, I don't think so.
And for a long time, there were rumors that there was going to be a crossover with the 21 Jump Street franchise, and that never came to. But it was going to be called MIB 23 because it was
Oh,
going to be
God.
the third 21. It was going to be 23 Jump Street. And I remember when I was like 12, I really wanted that to happen. I was like, that's going to be.
I'm seated in Pat's car in the drive.
Any other stray Will Smith? Any other like Will Smith movies you want to give a shot? Any 7
My
pounds?
favorite Will Smith stuff is The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Shout
Love
out
that
Nightmare
show.
on My Street. It's on. It's just a song. on it.
Oh no, believe me, I know.
Yeah, Nightmare on My Street. I bump that in my car all the time.
I'm a huge Bad Boys 2 head.
Love Wild Wild West.
Wiki Wiki Oh Wild Wild.
The song.
Oh, the song. I was
Not-
saying I've never
not-
seen the movie. Notorious failure.
Not great.
Never seen it. That's also got Kevin Kline and Salma Hayek.
It's not good.
Hitch, good rom com.
I've got
It's-
one of his CDs. You know,
Yeah,
He
There's
make
one
good music?
Smith on this one.
Pursuit of Happiness.
I'm just
that's ruined for me forever.
why?
Because we
Watch
watched
it
it
in
in school.
Oh,
in film studies.
That's the only time I've ever seen it.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
That's,
It's ruined.
I like Hancock.
love Hancock, dude. Oh my gosh.
I've really been dodging iRobot. I don't know why. We've been having fun going down Will Smith memory lane.
I do feel like there's like one I'm missing. I don't know what it is. Maybe there's not, but
Enemy of the State. Maybe it's I Am Legend,
maybe
which we've talked about
It
at
could
length
be.
because we did a pod on it.
so good.
This script was, as I feel like, as with many of these movies, I remember I Am Legend was like the same thing.
I think it's
Script. Shark Tale came out the same year as this one. The cast of that movie is insane. Will Smith, Robert De Niro, Renee Zellweger, Angelina Jolie, fucking Martin Scorsese is a blowfish, Jack Black, Michael Imperioli, who plays Christopher on The Sopranos, is in it. It's a nuts cast for Shark
good.
Tale.
So good.
I feel like with a lot of these like 2000s sci-fi action movies, the script was always written a super long time ago, just like I Am Legend. Scripts first written in 1995, and it's one of those that gets bounced around forever. Bryan Singer's going to direct it. Arnold is attached for a while, never comes to. You guys can get it off now.
Tom Cruise. His
He was-
name was thrown out. I could actually see him
And
being
the-
Well,
the Will Smith character.
he kind of has his version of this with Minority Report,
Yeah.
which
I can
frankly is better.
I could see it.
I can see this movie with Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only other
Pretty
actor
sweet.
that I had that I believed, Arnold was attached for several years, and then when it's kind of just in limbo, Will was like, "Hey, I can do it." The only other one that I read that I was like, "Okay, this seems credible," and that they offered it to was Denzel. I feel like this is a little.
I don't think he
This is
would
a
do
little too low grade. for this.
Yeah,
I don't
it's a
think
little out
it.
there.
He could do sci-fi.
Has he ever?
I don't-
Is Book of Eli sci-fi? I've never seen.
No, it's more like a post-apocalypse.
Okay,
I can be like, oh, robots. I don't mess with that.
I believe he turned it down to do Manchurian Candidate, which came out like 2 weeks later.
That's
Um,
a great pick.
I'm trying really hard to
Amazing
picture Arnold in
decision.
this, but I just can't.
I can see Arnold. Like I can see like in the '90s, like maybe not 2004, but in like post Total Recall, you get like Paul Verhoeven to do it. I can see it. Denzel, I think is a little below him.
Yeah,
Not that I'm like this movie isn't good enough for that, but I feel like Denzel
low grade.
generally some high.
Denzel
quality
doesn't
stuff.
have the Will Smith charisma
No.
needed for this.
He has a more intense.
He
charisma.
needs to
Yeah.
do like a deja vu.
Mhm.
Like he
Oh, I
needs
think
to be.
isn't Deja Vu sci-fi?
Yeah,
Is
he
it?
need. Yeah, he goes back in time.
Mhm.
Denzel's more
Well, that's his guy. It's Tony Scott.
more like he's more cool.
Yeah.
If-
Will Smith was willing to fuck around a little.
Yeah.
Robots, haha. I mean, he did Wild Wild West. And now I think about it, he's done a lot of sci-fi. Men in Black, Independence Day, I Am Legend. Yeah, it's kind of Will Smith's bag.
I'm with it. I'm here for it.
Anything else? Categories?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Rip 'em. Best scene. A little short one toward the beginning. I like the purse chase.
Yeah.
I like that it shows that he doesn't trust these things one bit, even though everyone else has accepted them in society.
Tanner
got the lady, going off. Just really setting the tone.
She just needs her inhaler.
That
Cool
she's
looking.
taking like 80 puffs from.
It's a cool looking inhaler.
Cool like sound too, like that.
Like, here's what I wonder, like, in like futuristic movies like this. So between 04 and 2035, when did we decide that like a regular inhaler wasn't good enough and it has to like look all fucky
And make a crazy noise.
Yeah, like when do we decide that? We still have 9 years. When's that gonna happen?
I guess it was probably more just like is she using like a regular inhaler or is she using like a more futuristic one? Like it wouldn't fit in if she was just like.
I guess I just mean like in movies, like when does all this, like when do the switches all happen? Or in like Back to the Future 2 when they have like the pull down screen for the TV that's like the blinds that have 6 channels on them. I'm like, when does this happen? I like Del Spooner meets with Lawrence Robertson in his office, makes the coffee. I like the discussion they have when Will is basically like, these things are gonna steal all the jobs from the little guy. Kind of prevalent these days.
Yeah,
sure. It makes a lot of
it's like he makes a chair
present connection.
twice as fast and better. Shitting on the little guy.
What was the corporation called?
NS5.
NS5. Shitting on the little guy.
Sonny breaks containment.
Oh,
in the ensuing chase.
amazing chase.
The way these NS5s look are just it's something about the way they're built with that face.
Yeah, the face is a little creepy.
It's creepy.
It's even spawned like that meme.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just like looking at the screen like a little like smirk.
That's what I was saying about every time I saw him, because I was like, I've seen that. I haven't seen this movie, and I've seen those. And they're so fast too, and agile.
They can like climb and
the like uniform running when it's a swarm of them too. It's kind
We're
of
like Officer
scary.
Earl from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
But they're all like
Arms
it,
so
and
straight.
the head's not even bobbing. They're just
like straight. That's sick.
And then after that, I've got the interrogation.
Oh,
They've got
that's a
Sonny.
good scene.
I love a police interrogation. I love when they're in the room, kind of drop their guards down a little bit, and then he asks him, can a robot write symphonies? Can a robot take a blank canvas and turn it into a beautiful masterpiece? And then Sonny pulls out the "Can you?"
No.
You know what?
Got him there.
Well
He
played.
did.
Well, what
Got
do
his
you
ass.
got?
He's just like
Fair enough.
Got his ass.
Yeah.
I like Del and Susan's apartment. When he won't speak because there's a clinker in there. This movie is an interesting. You could read it about race relations.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying when watching. I was like, he's just a racist.
Yeah.
Towards the robots.
You know what? In this case, I understand his hesitance to talk in the presence of an NS5. These things are just farming data.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I get it.
It's like in 2001 when they have to go in the pot so hell won't hear them. It's like I don't know if I trust it either. If I'm him, myself, I'd probably be too stupid to even think about that. But if I've been phobic of these things for decades,
I was just gonna say he's a very outright robophobic.
Incredibly, he has no
Walking
no
on the
qualms about it.
streets.
Yeah, they're
Not an
offering
issue.
him packages. Going get the hell out.
Get the hell out of my
Grabbing him in the
face.
face and moving him out.
Clanker.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just
Mhm.
he does not give two shits.
But it was ever since that, the car crash,
Oh, we'll get to that.
Oh, yeah.
So years.
And then
decades.
the clanker comes in and is like, I've detected high stress levels in your voice. It's like it's just shutting down the conversation. I love in this movie, but in any movie really, Del getting his badge taken. I love when the cop is fucked up too many times at badge.
Give me a
Gone.
badge.
It's always
Let me do this.
always something I enjoy. You know, the like begrudging, like
I just watched something with him in it recently. The bald dude. The sergeant. I don't remember.
Let's-
Or that sergeant.
let me see. What
I don't know what it could have been. But I recognized him in something. I was like, "Where do I know that guy from?" And I was like, "Oh,
a robot.
iRobot."
Let's see. He is played by Shy McBride.
Okay.
He's in. I'm not recognizing much of these, but is he Gone in 60 Seconds? Wait, oh, he's in Waiting.
Oh yeah, that's right. He
He's
is
the
in
dishwasher
Waiting.
in
Yeah,
Waiting.
he's in Waiting.
Wow,
That's
I never
what
would
it
have caught
was.
that. I don't think Waiting's ever going to get done.
Yeah.
Or we can just break down why Ryan Reynolds should be in jail for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Predator. Dell's backstory, where we come to understand why this man hates these things so much. You know what? A fair point. I think I'm Team Dell here. You know, he's
hard to
the
be
the
against.
NS5. Disobeyed a direct order. He's going to save the girl underwater.
Well, that was the NS4.
Oh,
That
NS4,
was the old
excuse me.
gen.
Yes, okay. But yeah, you know, I think I would grow to hate these things too.
Mhm.
You know, yeah, they can mow my lawn or bring me packages. But if I had experienced a life or death scenario like that, I don't think I'd be too pleased with them taking over society either.
But Will Smith's life got saved because of the robot.
It did.
That's true.
Yeah.
Without that robot, he'd be dead too.
Well, didn't he have like a 40% chance? Is that what he said? And the girl had like 11,
45, I
45. I trust Will Smith. He could have made it out of there. He could
Yeah.
have found a way. You know, like kicking the window or something. What sound
He
do you
would have
think?
done it.
Let's say that's an extended sequence in the
Oh,
movie.
God.
He
He would've
escapes.
done it.
Will Smith makes it above water. What sounds he making?
Yo,
That's soaked.
Looking around a little.
pause shot of like
He
him.
would do like a.
Cut to like a rescue team being out there, and he's got like a blanket around him.
I'm fine.
Get this off me.
And then last one I've got is the NS5 takeover.
Oh, dude, so sick.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna
Unexpected.
do?
I didn't see that coming, honestly. The
Yeah.
robot uprising.
That's why you got to be careful of these things. Eventually, they will break. They will take over, and they're a lot more powerful than us.
A big fan of when the NS4s help Will Smith.
No,
You know, they're like, he's siding with them, like, oh, we gotta stop the
human in
NS5.
danger.
Yeah.
They look so innocent, their little eyes.
You know, they got like shunned out. They're like, they just got
They're
pushed
just
to the
living
side.
in these boxes.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
They're just like looking around when he opens the doors, like, holy shit, I'm in a ghetto for robots.
Does anyone have anything else?
Only 9 years.
The robot attack in the tunnel.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
the throughway.
I kind of had that whole sequence kind of rolled in with the badge getting taken because it's kind of what leads up to it. But yeah,
I had the home destruction as
Yeah.
well
Oh, yeah.
of Dr. Lanning when that
Oh,
destructor
yeah, yeah.
robot
It's
turns
at
on.
8 a.m. I don't give a shit.
Shit
what
with
the-
them.
my favorite scene. I think I'm gonna go with the first Sonny chase into the interrogation. That's my favorite scene.
That's what I'm going with too. Just the Sonny breaks down, and then the
Yeah.
robot line up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really mess with the tunnel scene.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
tunnel
tunnel
scene
scene
is
is
Anyone.
great.
Is that what you're going with?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I gotta go tunnel scene.
That is like peak 2004 CGI.
Yeah. Like he's like the one like robot getting like sucked under the wheel.
Oh, it disintegrates.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I feel like the robots did a terrible job at trying to stop him. Like they would have like, I mean, I don't know.
Why didn't they
What are you supposed to
Good
do
these
against Del
cars
Spooner?
But I feel like the car, like, they could have stopped it.
That's Del Spooner though,
Mm-hmm.
behind the wheel of his future Audi.
His futuristic auto.
He's the man. Everyone else is just hands free, and he's just still one hand.
But I feel like they're jumping on the car. Like the car could have gotten destroyed.
I mean,
Oh.
it did, but
Like
Yeah.
for the movie,
Yeah.
You know, they have to make it a
Yeah,
long
people-
action
yeah.
scene.
Mhm.
I feel like
it's
very
a
strong,
shake
or
ass,
they,
shake ass.
or just in the future they have very strong cars that are
Yeah,
hard to
Audi's
stop.
really putting the money into it.
yeah.
What's your favorite scene?
I gotta go chasing Sonny. into the lineup.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that is great.
That is-
Also, a
that
big
is
fan of the
unbelievable.
That I was
Uprising.
just about to say that is ironic.
The Uprising is
Yeah.
maybe like
because it
second.
stretches for it stretches for so long.
You get the
So-
riot in there.
You get like the city
Yeah,
riot.
Shia LaBeouf, who we haven't even. He's in this movie for like 2 scenes.
We get
Stop
the-
cuss.
We get the final like when they're in like the
Boy, don't listen.
super like Star Wars type room with like the really steep
Oh,
like,
yeah,
a
yeah,
really
yeah.
far drop
Mhm.
underneath them and like
Yeah.
there's some little platforms. Great
Yeah,
fight
sick.
scene. Thought it was amazing.
Sick.
Sony
Sick.
comes in clutch.
Gun shooting.
Sure does. Best quote. Anyone have anything? Nothing. Maybe it's because I was watching this for the first time, so I was a little more locked in. But
I
nothing
have-
really jumped to mind.
When it's towards the it's like not at the beginning, but a little bit into it when he's talking. What's the girl's name?
Susan.
Fuck.
What's the last? Susan.
Susan. When he's talking to her and like she still thinks like the robots are fine.
Yeah.
He starts going off. He's like, "What makes your robots so perfect? What makes them so much goddamn better than human beings?"
Great question.
Great. Just his delivery on that was great.
Mhm.
I had hold my pie. Sir, hold it or wear it. And,
Oh yeah, I love how he's just walking down the street eating a whole ass pie.
and then I had
No respect to that. I could do that.
what was the name? Lieutenant. I don't remember what his.
It is Lieutenant John Bergen.
Oh,
Bergen.
John. Yeah, he's like better be the last nothing.
Oh
Oh yeah, he was like, "What happened today?" And then Will Smith's like,
Nothing.
"Nothing."
That'll
better
be the last.
Yeah,
Nothing.
nothing.
Nothing. Then my final one was I did not murder him.
Oh,
Ray
yeah.
slams his fist on the table.
Both bits.
And then just honorable mention though when he's like, I forget what he's. Oh, he was the first time he's driving by hand and he like has to swerve out of the way for the truck. He's just like ass.
Oh. I had just a lot of like little spoon ones, like when he goes, "The goddamn robots, John." He also has "Answer Me, Canner" when he's like in the lineup.
Yeah,
which
he's
is
got his own slurs.
Yeah, I think it was he said to himself when he was walking out or when he was investigating something. He goes, "What you looking for, Spoon?" But my winner's got to be when he's in the beginning talking to the Susan. And he goes, "Well, you know what they say: laws were made to be broken."
Not these laws.
I've
And
got,
eventually they were.
Yeah, they were broken.
also got the "Better be the last nothing."
Be the last nothing.
I don't know his name. There's like the guy that's running the robots.
It's
It is
coffee dude.
Lawrence Robertson.
He's like,
Roberts,
maybe you
right.
ban the internet to keep the libraries open. Well, he's trying to make a point. I'm like,
"Oh,
makes you think. And I'm just like, big fan of libraries.
They're underrated.
Shout out
They're
libraries,
underrated. And I feel like they're in general they're underused.
out library."
Probably for sure.
Yeah, it's like we all pay for them and with taxes, and no one really thinks to use them. But they're a great
They're rare.
resource.
Amazing resource.
Yeah.
All the information you could want.
Yeah.
Is in a library.
Any other quotes?
I got those two.
Sixth man. I went with robot stole my dry cleaning douchebag at the precinct. You guys know, love douchebags.
Yeah.
And it's after, the whole purse debacle, the better be the last nothing. This one guy and some of his cronies are like, a robot stole my dry cleaning.
Dry cleaning.
Love that stuff.
I just went Shia.
Yeah. Do we know his character's name?
Kind of a cop out, but I just went
I feel
Shia.
like they say it.
They do.
Yeah,
It's so weird. He's Shia LaBeouf at this point. Holes is a year before, and even Stevens happened, but he's in it for 2 scenes.
seconds. Yeah.
It's so weird.
I had a 6-man. The dude who gets like his wrist grabbed, and like when he's going to like
Oh, the guard.
the guard.
Uh-huh.
You don't want to ice that wrist. His face is so disturbed.
I went with the inhaler purse lady.
Yeah.
Nice.
Some reason,
Memorable lady.
Yeah.
for some reason, she reminds me of Total Recall 2 weeks.
Are an
Like the
asshole.
disguise. I don't know why.
Probably the outfit.
Maybe.
Kind of similar.
Perfect stuff.
The hat.
Billy Jew was 6th.
I'll probably go Shia.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
So
Stop cussing.
was this is filmed before Holes came out?
Well,
Probably.
even if
before
it was, even Stevens is still
Yeah.
still a thing. That's on Disney Channel. So like he's not nobody. It's just,
He's shy.
maybe I'm taking my own 2026 Shia LaBeouf
Right. Yeah.
baggage and projecting
And
it,
it's
but
2004.
like I don't know. I was just like I saw him and I was like, oh, Shia's in this. Then he came back at the end, and I was like, "Oh yeah, Shia was in this." Best shot. I've got all the NS. All that. Yeah, just
No,
standing in the warehouse.
Yeah.
that is like that. Just like I said earlier, that is iRobot.
That
when you
is
think
one
of that,
shot.
when you think iRobot, that's what you think of.
One shot that kind of got us all laughing was Smith slinking through the line of guns.
Any other shots?
I've got a few. I've got Sonny jumping out the window.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
Thought
great
that was
shot.
a great shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a shot of the shotgun when all the robots are invading the police station.
Oh, yeah.
Got Will Smith jumping off his motorcycle, guns akimbo.
Yeah.
Mission Impossible 2 style.
The bike takes out like 4
Yeah.
or 5 robots.
Like, this is
Dude,
sweet.
come on, that's Del Spooner.
And then I got Smith towards the end jumping for the nanites.
Yeah.
I also had
I like
Sonny standing on the hill at the end with all the other robots.
Yeah,
looking
okay.
at
I like the
him.
last shot.
I like
Tough.
the
that might win it for me, actually.
the shot
Yeah.
when the blackout's happening, but the what is it? The USR tower is still lit, and then like there's the shot
It's
of
all
all
the
the NS5s just guarding the building. Like
Hard.
fuck.
That's hard.
Best moment. I've got 2. Real quick one in the beginning. We mentioned earlier, I do like the get the hell out of my face to the FedEx spot. A move Smith would reuse in Hancock when young Brick from the middle wakes him up on the bench and he goes, "You want a cookie? How on my face?" He doesn't grab the child the way he does the robot, but still, it's like, get the hell out of my face is like Will Smith, Will Smith with attitude, just a good line. And then my winner is Sonny revealing himself in the lineup when he's still like he moves his head. And I was like, you're so close.
I went with the Sonny fake out.
Yeah.
When you think he turned, but then he didn't.
I wrote down Sonny's wink.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's winning.
Check
it.
off.
That's winning.
Probably win.
Yeah.
But I have
great.
I had a few and I also put like the chasing of the purse, but that's probably more of a scene.
Yeah.
And then the peeking out of the crowd, obviously. And then I also had Will Smith getting swung around like the pole.
Like he's gonna go look.
The robot's legs
and he gets
like grab
thrown.
him,
And when he gets
around.
thrown, his fucking
and the
screen.
camera like follows around.
Why
He
is good
just gets
Smith noises?
Oh my god,
Oh.
endless.
Just
It's
guttural,
his ass kicked.
guttural sounds.
I also had the shotgun as well.
Yeah, the giant slugs that it's just pumping out.
And then my final one was Will Smith shooting me, ramping the bike, and then he's just midair shooting, taking out like 5 robots with that was just sick.
I'm a fan of just like the robot brawl too, when the NG5s are just beating the shit out of the old ones in like the storage containers.
Yeah.
Who could Ed Harris have played? Got 2. Like an obvious one is Lieutenant John Bergen. Just the boss.
Yeah.
There could be a good scene of him and Will Smith at the bar with their like $45 beers.
Insane.
And I don't want to take Cromwell out of this, but I threw in Dr. Alfred
That's who I
Lanning.
went with.
Yeah,
I don't want to.
Lanning.
That's why.
Excuse me.
I think I could see Ed being.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
well.
I think I'm gonna go with John.
Yeah.
I could see him just being like that better be the last nothing.
I like it.
Either one though.
Yeah, both work.
I went Lanning. My second one up though was Robertson. I'm like, I wonder
Oh.
how he could do as
That'd be
That'd
good.
be sweet.
I mean, like Greenwood, solid, but like I'm just like
I
I feel like I could see Ed be this big tech villain.
yeah,
Yeah.
I can see it.
We need Who Could Shooter McGavin play.
Well, we should keep Ed
He'd be like a fellow
to himself,
detective.
and we can have. I remember we talked about like Danny McBride, Conor O'Malley. Maybe we have a second category that's all those guys, and you could just fan cast.
Yeah, let's do it.
But Shooter, I
The
could
shooter
see
category.
Shooter going
Shooter
as
is.
I forget his name.
Robertson?
Robertson.
I can see
Yeah,
that. That just shows how good he is as shooter. That everyone calls him shooter. Don't do it, Blart. I have, I hadn't seen this before, so I didn't know it was a fake out. I have Sonny's heel turn. I went,
Yeah.
don't do it, Sonny.
I didn't remember that's what. I mean, I went with that too.
And then a minute later,
He did.
pulls the wink move.
Yeah, don't.
He pulled a big show.
this isn't a don't do it.
Turn
It's
heel,
just
turn
more,
face.
it's just more excellence and on-screen bravery.
Sure. That is the original spirit of the category.
Will, the jump into the nanites.
Yeah.
Grab
Yeah.
it.
Like if you were there and you thought it was too crazy, you'd be like, "Don't do it, Spooner!
Don't do it, Spooner!
Don't do it, Spooner!
Don't do it, Spooner!"
Yeah, I mean that is more in key with what
That-
the heart of the category
I'm
is.
sorry.
That
That
is a great. It's a great novel.
Don't
I have
do
to
it,
second
Blonde.
that. That's got to be.
that
it
is
in the movie.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
That is on screen, bro.
that is some Paul Blart jumping out of the minivan, running into the woods bravery.
Don't do it, Blood.
Don't do it, Blood.
Do it, Blood. What are your guys?
Don't do it, Spoon.
What are your guys' thoughts on the on like Vicky being the behind the everything,
I like it.
like the computer takeover?
I feel like it makes sense.
Yeah.
It wasn't revealed until late, so it wasn't like
Yeah, it wasn't like telegraphed.
yeah.
Yeah. It's
We've
almost
got-
an Age of Ultron esque type
Mission
thing.
Impossible.
Yeah.
We've got some new categories, but I'm thinking I'll pat you do your stuff, then we'll.
Hello's at moments. I put 2 down.
Mm.
I got Will Smith, robot arm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
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 That
Yeah.
crazy reveal that he's so anti-robot, but he's like
Yeah.
20% robot.
Pretty sweet.
And then I got that Sonny was still alive
Yeah.
after we thought he was dead.
Yep.
Yeah.
Any specific detail you guys liked?
I kind
Or
of touched
thought.
on it, but Will Smith saying "Get the hell out of my face" in a surly tone. I like it in Hancock, and I like it in this.
Something just kept bringing me back to the one blade ceiling fan.
Yeah,
I was
it's so
just like,
weird.
it's so weird,
Is
but
that
I'm like,
keeping you
I
cool? Like,
kind of like it.
And then the no shower curtain.
That was
yeah,
like,
I guess it's
where's
Dell's
the water? The
Dell's,
water's getting
Dell's
everywhere.
apartment.
Yeah.
It's an interesting place.
I also really liked Lanning's like voiceover. I forget what scene exactly it was. Oh, it was showing where all the old robots, where they put all the old ones and all like the storage containers and everything. I really liked the voiceover that he was doing over
Like that
just the different.
hologram?
No, it was just the different shots of all the robots, like in the dark
Oh,
containers
yes.
and stuff. And he's talking
Yes.
over the shot.
Mm-hmm.
I really like that.
Any titles this movie could have been?
I was really trying to think of something.
Like,
It could have been
Yeah.
something else.
Any-
for sure.
I think
Generic
iRobot is
robot.
a tad. Like, I didn't know what it. I've learned that the movie's not based on short stories by Isaac Asimov. I believe that's the guy's name, but iRobot, the title, is the title of one of his collections of short stories about robots. So it's. I get why they did it, but I never
Yeah,
knew
could've
why
been
this was
something
called
else.
iRobot.
Could have been any generic
Yeah.
Sure, if we put some thought into it,
robot
we could do-
uprising,
Yeah.
whatever. What are the robots called?
Robobellion.
What's the name of the robot? again?
Robobellion.
Yeah, it could be called something like NS5.
Dawn of the Robots.
Yeah, something like that.
The
I, mean,
robot.
I guess now that we're saying this, because iRobot does kind of make it stick out a little.
Sonny.
iRobot.
Sony.
Sonny.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that. Sony.
You guys are a 6th man in this movie. Where are you? I just want to be just one of me in the robot lineup, but no attention drawn to me.
Yeah.
I'm just there standing.
Listening to Will Smith.
Yeah.
Where would
Like, I'm not even in the front row. I'm
You're in,
maybe
the
like
back
3
lot.
rows back. Like you can see me. I'm just like,
What's that? What's that?
I didn't even think about this.
I'd probably, I'd probably say one of the guards of the robot corporation. I feel like just tossing Will Smith out of there.
Yeah, there's not a lot of places I really want to be in this movie.
Yeah, no.
Like I kind of just want to be
Like I don't want
a
to
part
be.
of the rebellion. I don't want to be in the riot.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I don't want to be on the front lines with Shia.
I'll
Like,
be in
my
the
ass
very,
kicked.
very final scene in
Oh,
like the
God,
big
Shia.
group of robots while everyone's looking at Sunny on top of the hill. I'll just
Yeah,
kind of be
you'll
in
be
there
in there.
somewhere.
Okay.
maybe get rid of the purse lady, but it's me and a robot's delivering me Little Caesars.
Or that's your game. That's it. Or Penne.
Oh, maybe
Or
both.
Maybe I'm a guy walking on the
Lingo.
street in 2035, and I drop my pen, and I go to pick it up, and right as that happens, Sonny falls down, and it's like, wow, I could have crushed right there.
Actually,
Crazy.
there's
Look
a
at that
really
robot
cool,
go.
really cool store in the background when like in the beginning, like Shia's first scene, there was like some cool robot store in the back. I want to be in there. There was like a big robot head on the.
Just in future Chicago somewhere.
Yeah, get me in there somewhere.
I was gonna say I'd be the bartender, but the bartender's a robot, so I don't think I'd be allowed.
a bartender with
Robot Phil.
It could be a Phil-shaped robot.
Robot shaped Phil.
Any merch or physical media you guys have?
No.
For iRobot.
DVDs in my mom's
DVD
house
still
somewhere.
kicking?
Yeah.
Somewhere around my mom's house.
DVDs,
I don't know if my grandparents have the DVD.
I believe.
I remember when we
Somewhere.
were at
We
your
got-
grandparents' house. They had a lot of old DVDs.
We gotta check.
It's probably in there.
We gotta check
We
and
gotta
update
check.
them.
It's
Before we
probably
come
in
back.
there, yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
I specifically
know this
remember
movie.
Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest,
I'm sure robots in there.
and Pulp Fiction.
Oh, Pulp Fiction was there. I remember that was like the movie that like I was not allowed to watch, but he had it like displayed.
Grandpa's a man of taste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How often we rewatching this? You know, if I
Too
saw
hard
it
for
on,
me to say. I just saw it for the
yeah,
first time.
if it was on
Watch it
TV,
again.
maybe I, depending on what scene it's at, I'd throw it on.
That is
Yeah.
not going to be the last time I ever watch iRobot.
No,
I will watch it
guarantee
plenty of
it's not
times.
gonna be-
Not like crazy, like every month. I'm just going to revisit it probably once a year, once every
Maybe
year. and a
once a
half.
year.
Yeah.
Maybe once every
I will-
8
I will
months.
Yeah.
watch
It's
it.
robot time.
I would have to rewatch
good.
it to see how rewatchable
Yeah.
it is.
It's a very easy movie to throw on, like, in the background.
Yeah.
It's a very good background.
Catch it on TV.
Yeah, very good background movie.
Where do we think this is on Alex Proya's letterbox in terms of
I'm
popularity?
going to say 2. I bet The Crow's number 1.
I'm going to guess
I'm
this
gonna-
is number one.
I'm gonna go
I'm going to go
3.
number 1.
I'll say number 1 too.
I'm
I'm
gonna
a
go
big
3.
fan of this.
Let's see what it is.
I think The Crow's
Hopefully
probably
they're
more
not-
popular on Letterboxd.
And
iRobot certainly made more money.
The Crow is number 1 with iRobot at number 2.
Number 2.
No,
That's
okay.
number 3.
Number 3 is
Knowing?
Dark City.
Where is Knowing?
Where's End of Watch?
Knowing's number 4.
David
Okay.
Ayer did End of Watch.
Oh yeah,
No.
we were talking about him earlier.
And
That's
Gods
right,
of
sorry.
Egypt is number 1.
Hell yeah.
Which one's Knowing? Is Knowing 4?
4.
Knowing's 4.
Yeah, he doesn't
That's
have a
Nicolas
very
Cage.
wide filmography. It's not. He hasn't made a ton.
That's a Nicolas Cage movie.
That's
Yeah,
the
Knowing's
Cage one.
Nicolas Cage.
Dude, it's
Yeah,
from
Rose
Byrne,
Byrne,
I've
is
heard
she
of
in
that.
that?
So
Rose
does
Byrne
this-
is in it.
Does
She
this
plays a big
differ?
part.
Does this differ from the Nicolas Cage movie, or is it kind of the same?
Knowing
It's-
Knowing kind of like apocalyptic? Is that? I always associate it with like 2012.
It's very similar to there's another Nick Cage movie where it's just like no, it's a Nick Cage.
It sounds like a pretty cool movie.
It's a Nick Cage. I'm like, no, it's not. No, it's pretty much just like National Treasure, except just a different target. He's got to save the world
Oh, yeah.
instead, pretty much.
Okay.
Does
Save
he do
his
it?
family.
Does he do it?
Well, you'll have
You'll
to
have to
find
watch
out.
it to find out.
You'll have to find out. Knowing is pretty. I love it though, personally.
I don't have any pluses or minuses.
This
I
is
have
perfectly
flaws.
room temperature.
I guess the only minus could be no shower curtain.
And the one plate fan, which is probably hot.
I kind of like the.
But I was gonna
You
say,
do?
could it? Is it a minus? Because like, I think
It
the
is.
one,
it just kind of irks me.
the one plate fan of the no curtain is like it got us talking. You know,
Yeah, it's doing
It's
its
like-
job.
It just probably adds just into the weird.
you know, he lives
futuristic
alone. You know,
shit.
it's like
Maybe you get more ceiling fan blades if more people live at that house.
yeah, you
Who
got more
knows
people
about
to
these
keep
future
cool.
laws.
Or maybe it's just some super futuristic technology that makes the room super cool.
Yeah, could be.
We just haven't developed
We
it
haven't
yet.
gotten there yet.
Yeah, 9 more years.
And a plus or minus.
Oh yeah, you had a plus.
Oh, I had a plus for the cops. Yeah, just the future vehicles that they pull up in, but they come out wearing just like 2004 cop uniform, like jacket and
yeah,
hat.
Chicago PD.
Speaking of the cops, yeah, the same shotgun scene that all the cops were just getting
Oh, yeah,
flung. The one
just
who gets his face smushed, like,
Smushed
King
into
Kong,
the
freaking
concrete.
T-Rex jaw style.
Like,
No one's ever said that
brutal.
before.
It's a crazy sentence.
That's got two little side notes.
Hmm.
I've never seen a lab coat in person. Has anyone?
Yeah,
What's the difference between a lab coat and like a doctor's white coat?
Good question. Maybe
I guess if
maybe
there's a
length.
laboratory
maybe
in the
like-
vicinity,
A lot of lab coats in this.
because I just think of them as white.
Maybe length.
I think they're similar.
I mean, I've never been in a laboratory, so
Never-
Which side's
I
the
think
front?
it's
never
just
been-
like I think
I've
it's
never
just
been
like
around a
a
lab
doctor
coat.
thing.
yeah,
Is
I
that-
think that's what it is.
We should
Because
start
then they
recruiting people
operate
who
in
wear
their
them.
scrubs,
something pretty
It's not
similar
like
to a
they
lab coat. Yeah,
You wear a lab coat.
you have to, it's like they call them smocks, but like it's a lab coat.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah,
There's
Wow.
a whole rack of them.
Doctor.
I don't have experience.
Dr. Dave.
Dr. David.
I do not wear a lab coat.
I can. This could be a thing. I have no idea. But like, let's just say, I don't know, 2005 Dave and Buster's. There being like a a shooter arcade
Yeah.
game.
Oh,
It's like
yeah,
you're shooting at the
yeah.
screen. I can
Like
still
robots
see that
jumping.
robot.
I can see an iRobot.
I can still
That would be a sick.
I was watching
Terminator
some-
Salvation
so
is everywhere.
The booth with the turret.
Terminator Salvation is not a movie I feel like anyone ever talks about. That's the non-Arnold one. That's Christian Bale. But that arcade game, I feel like
It's everywhere.
you
I
go
played it so
Uh-huh.
many
anywhere.
times.
Even, when we saw the Odyssey, I remember we were checking out the arcade that was at the Cinemark.
Was there a
and
Terminator?
There was Terminator Salvation.
Yeah.
That's at our local theater. It's at our beloved Regal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
it's-
yeah,
it's-
yeah.
We gotta run that.
How sticky those like guns are.
Oh God!
Oh,
It
jeez.
used to be a strike. Is it still a
Oh.
Strikers?
I remember
Oh.
they had. I
Probably.
haven't been in a little bit. I don't know if they still have it, but they had it at Chuck E. Cheese, and
I
I
bet they
had like it was like during the summer. I don't know if they still do. It was like 1 credit is 1 game, and I had like 100 credits
Oh,
on a card.
Oh.
So I
Yeah,
just
I
I
know.
played. I beat it. I did the first like level. I beat it. You never do that in the shooter arcade.
We
Does
should.
anyone
We should.
beat one?
We should go to the movies
No,
and
You
just
always
muscle
play.
through it.
You're putting like maybe 3 lives worth, and then you die.
Yeah.
You keep running
Yeah.
out. And it keeps getting more expensive.
Yeah.
That's how they get
And you just like die right away.
If you go to the movies as much as we do, you think we could like talk to them and be like, we just want to play Terminator for a little bit? Like, can you just let me in?
yeah,
do it.
I'll buy a drink. You'll get your money.
they probably recognize and be like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Uh,
they're fine.
Yeah, yeah, you can play Terminator.
No, thanks,
Go
guys.
play Terminator.
Is there anything else you have?
Oh, no,
Okay, 2 new categories I wanted to try out. One, well, this is a rough introduction because I don't have anything specific for it. But what would a sequel look like if there isn't one? Any idea for like what's next for Del Spooner?
I
I was gonna say he's gonna struggle in the face of ChatGPT and AI, but this takes place after
Yeah,
all
right.
this, so it's
So-
kind of hard to say.
think, well, probably they just bring back the 4 NS4s,
Yeah, depower him a little bit.
and then I feel like a sequel. You know, there's some sort of villain trying to bring back a new
Right.
race of robot.
Yeah.
That's
like
what.
that.
That's
It's like
what I'm
secret
saying.
underground robot.
Yeah,
The
there's an
Underground.
NS6
Yeah.
coming out,
Mm-hmm.
going around. Maybe it's killing innocent NS5.
But they're really like ninjas.
yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah, maybe
It's
it's
like-
set in like 2050 and there's like a new.
Like out
Rise
in
of
the
robots.
opening, you know, some robots just start dying and falling, and they're like,
Yeah,
oh
but
my
the-
god, the NS5.
But the city fell to shit because they got rid of all the robots. So the city's real like what do you call it? Like real I can't think of the
Real sports.
I don't know. It's like the underworld. It's just like real shitty.
like the black bar.
Everyone's got their hoods up and like it's real
Oh
scummy.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Or
There's
maybe
a
they
robot
just
hanging around.
ban
with
robots altogether.
That's what I'm saying. They ban them, but then
They
the
ban 'em.
city goes to
Because
shit. They're
everyone's
still
lazy.
oh perfect.
Because they've come so accustomed to the robots doing everything.
Like Wally.
City goes
Yup.
to shit.
Yup.
They're just trying to destroy the robots, and then there's like some left over that are like trying to like, you know,
like rebel against humans. you know?
well, trying to just like escape or like rebel against the humans or something, and you know,
I mean,
something like that.
it would have been a tough sequel.
And then this next one is I want each you like we're not all gonna have to come to a conclusion. It's the same, just like everyone has an answer, but program a double feature with the movie we're doing. Whoever wants to start, I'll save mine for last.
I went Blade Runner 2049.
Yeah.
Just to like, that
Yeah.
type of world, I guess.
Do you have an order of which you're
I'd probably just go iRobot then Blade Runner 2049.
to go
I think.
with? I was
No, I
both
think those
both
two
Blade
movies
Runners were in my head for my answer.
Yeah, both of them. But I think 2049. Yeah.
I like 24 and a half more.
Yeah,
I love the
of
OG
course.
though. Jack,
Just give me I Am Legend, I Robot.
Yeah, that
just
works.
Will Smith eye double feature.
Yep.
Billy,
I think I will go knowing. I'm gonna be honest.
Alex Proyas night.
I feel like
Guys,
it's just a good night for him, you know.
Okay.
Norbit. Not actually, we could watch Norbit with any.
you could.
Right. Absolutely.
No, I just want topic of AI and robots. I'm going the creator.
Oh, no,
Like that.
That's a good pick.
Great topic of
I was sure
the
the
whole-
movie exists.
Yeah,
But no,
the
yeah,
whole-
that's a good pick.
artificial humans discussion.
I had
I love that movie. Underrated.
I thought of Blade Runner. Bless you. And I really thought her for a minute.
Yeah.
I'm going with Minority Report. Similar,
seen it, so.
only 2 years before. Similar colored palette, although it's a little more bleak. Similar kind of tone, or not tone, themes of these things that were put in to help society. Are we sure it's actually good? You got Tom Cruise. It's the movie. This movie reminded me of the most. I would do Minority Report first because I feel like it's longer. It's a little more complex. So I'd say lock in a Minority Report, and then you can fuck around later and do iRobot.
You can have a fun time watching Robot.
And then MVP, I just went with the man himself. I went with Will.
Yeah.
Will Smith, baby.
Without
Dallas
Will
Winners.
Smith or like a big celebrity, I don't think the
No,
movie
yeah, no.
like would be what it is. It would
I
probably
think,
just be some
I think
like
this is a perfect Will Smith
Yeah.
vehicle.
Yeah.
without Will Smith, it's just a sci-fi channel movie.
And if it's Denzel, I'm not like Will Smith is the perfect level of like this is like a good one for him.
Yeah.
Did we all go with Will Smith?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was iRobot. Season 4.
Robot.
I really like the double feature category.
I like it
Me
too.
too.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Next up,
Could it be any movie in the
Any
in
movie.
the category? Okay.
yeah, whatever comes to mind. If it's like you've got iRobot and whatever else, you can get a little creative.
I like that category.
Next up is we're doing not our first Tim Burton. We've done Tim Burton. We've done
Eddie
Eddie
Ciz.
Ciz. We're doing
Coming back.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
I'm excited to rewatch it.
Me too.
I haven't seen it.
I've seen it a lot, but
I haven't. I've seen it once, and it was a couple years ago. So
It's great.
It's a due revisit.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it next time.
Bye-bye.